Yeah, Link is getting tired. We need to finish this game. Hello everybody, Treecks here. With the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. No longer 3 heart challenge. This is all getting stuff done. Getting the 100% done. We're at 6 hearts already. There's 1 heart piece over here and Zora's domain. And it requires lighting torches. Something we haven't done in a while. The only lit torch in Zora's domain is at the top, near the king. You can use it to light this one. These kinds of torches are the ones that stay lit indefinitely. So you can use this one as a starting point. Because the torch is on a limited time. It will run out eventually, just like these torches. If you do not light them all in time, the first one starts going out. I'm not too sure how long it takes. There's only 4 of these torches. The last 2 are the 2 most hidden. They're behind the waterfall. And lighting them all will reveal a chest of which we already know what's gonna be in it. Mr. Heartpiece. Alright, it leaves one more thing to do over here. And that's getting the heart container that was in the 3rd dungeon. I'll see you there. Right, this is a heart container I almost accidentally picked up. But now I'm actually gonna pick it up. Heart container number 7. Including the 3 we've started this game with. Right, warping back to Zora's fountain. There's nothing more here. There's more heart pieces over here, but they're all adult Link. We can't grab them as young Link. So, where are we going next? Like I said last time, I would like to do the castle town first, before I go into the Kakariko area, because I want to have the 3rd mask in our trading sequence. And this is a place we can easily warp to, so might as well do it. Right, I believe it's nighttime, so we'll forgo using the sun song and we'll grab the nighttime heart pieces first, because there's a couple of heart pieces that can only be gotten at nighttime over here. First one involving all these dogs running around at night. There's a lot of doggies running around, and one of them actually has an owner, and it's the one that's most well hidden, the one over here. Touching one of these dogs will trigger them to follow you, like you see this one doing now. And if we head into this alley, the back alley, this door actually has a lady who says she's lost her dog, who's looking for it. And this happens to be her dog. Apparently called Richard. I'm gonna assume this Richard is a reference to Link's Awakening. Richard from Link's Awakening. The guy who lived in the castle and was surrounded by frogs in Pothole Field over there. Calling anybody Richard in a Zelda game has to be that Richard. Even though the Richard from Link's Awakening isn't even from Link's Awakening, it's a reference to another game. A Japan-only game, I think. Alright, here's another nighttime heart piece we can get in the castle town. It's a treasure chest game. Supposedly luck-based. You pay 10 rupees to get a door key. And every single time you get a choice between 2 chests. One containing the key for the next door and one containing a consolation prize. Failing the minigame. However, you can cheat this minigame. Although not really cheating, because although it is technically possible to do it without the Lens of Truth, it's intended to do it like this. Because there's a lot of these rooms and the chances of you guessing the key every single time are very, very small. So it's not happening. Okay, blue rupee over there, key over here. And once again it's in the bottom chest. Or the left one looks like to be the bottom because of the camera angle. Yes, another bottom one. I would have guessed the top one at some point, so no way I would have gotten through this without the lens. At least not in one try. Once you get through them all, your reward is, you've guessed it, A piece of heart. And we're up to 8 heart containers. Almost already filling out the first row. Alright, that's all we can do in the market for now. At least when it's nighttime. There's more, but it needs to be daytime. Walking out of this minigame takes a while because of all the doors. Alright, let's go pay a little visit to our old friend Sunsong. There's no more Skulltula, so playing this song becomes rare. Alright, there's another prize in this minigame. This is a minigame we played before to get a bump back, but it has another prize. Namely heart container. Hooray! This is another minigame I don't like. But it's still better than the fishing, because it's more fun. Even though it's harder to win. And we get our heart piece immediately. Let's try not to fail. Because if we fail, there's a pretty big chance we get another prize before we can get this one again. I hate when it goes like this. This is pretty hard to aim at. No. Go away, go away. Ah, dang it. I always fail at this one. Now it goes over it. Ah. It should be good. Yes, I have 5 chances for the last one. Which is the hardest one because there's a lot of stuff running around. Stupid blade trap and 2 cuckoos. One big one. One that screwed me over the last time. Go away, everything. I want my heart piece. There's no way I'm getting through. No. You can direct them around the cuckoos and the blade trap, going over the wall, and it's almost impossible to aim for. That was a waste. Going for it. Stay there, stay there. Thank you. I usually get these minigames in one go, just like I did with the bump back. But I usually do end up with the final bump chew or the final 2 getting them. I do not want to play again. There's more prizes you can get from here. There's bump chews, bumps, and a purple rupee you can win from this. So you can play this indefinitely for those kinds of prizes. So we're done for here for now. So let's go pay a visit to our another Majora's Mask friend. Just like the Skull Kid, this guy becomes more important in Majora's Mask. Always thought it was funny. 2 characters from side quests in this game becoming so important in the next game. Alright, Spooky Mask. This is a mask that does not return in Majora's Mask, just like the Skull Mask doesn't. But there's still someone we can give it to. And that guy happens to be in Kakariko. That's the whole reason I skipped it, even though I promised to go in a counter-clockwise fashion through Hyrule. Well, let's go there. I could warp there. Might as well just walk there. It's a very small walk. Come on. Kakariko's right next door. Not going to be a bother. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is pay a visit to the Skulltula house. It's a place we haven't seen in a while. Might as well check that out. Because there's one reward we skipped. There's another reward we can get now. Because we have all 100. There's still the 40 Skulltula rewards. Important to mention, this is one you can get for 40. No, 50, it's 50. 40 is the bumpy one. Let's see which one we haven't gotten yet. I believe it's one in the corner. No, we've gotten you. You? Yeah, no. Come on, where are you? You're the one. This is the guy that's for 50. Heart piece. And getting every single one will make the head honcho, this guy. The guy who started the curse in the first place. And the reward for this one It's actually a quite nifty one. It's a little useless at the end of the game. It's a huge rupee. You might think, waste of reward. However, this guy will always give you a huge rupee. You do have to re-enter the room. So going out and going back in, he will give you a huge rupee again and again if you keep on going. So it's infinite money. But since you need 100 Skulltulas to trigger it, yeah, it's kind of useless. If you have all 100 Skulltulas, you've been everywhere, so the chances are very high you've done everything. So you do not need the rupees. And rupees are easily grindable in this game in the first place, and they're not used for many things in the first place. Rupees are quite useless here. Okay, the next couple of things we're going to take care of are around here. I do want the ocarina out. Why do we keep putting it over there? Yeah, my favorite button is the C right button, if that was obvious. Okay, this is the guy who wants the mask. I can't carry your money because I'm full already, but I don't mind. Money is not an issue. I have a couple of mini games still to play, but still, I'm not going to run out of money. Now I want it to be nighttime. Because if you are running around, I can't open the graves. I need to open one of the graves now. There's also the Dampy minigame. The Dampy minigame I still need to do. The heart digging, grave digging tour. Which is another minigame I don't like. This was the wrong one. I keep messing these two up. There's another one which we can enter. If I can find it. I believe it was the second one. It was not the second one. Go away. I don't care for you. No. I'm gonna be here for a while, am I? There we go. Alright. This place appears to be empty. There is a redead here, which is not scary anymore. I have way more hearts now. Okay, why am I going away? You need to kill him. I don't think this works if he's still alive, but when you kill him and play the sun song on this altar, it will spawn a chest. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work if he's still alive. I have no intention of finding out. You need to kill him anyway if you want to get to the chest. So, heart piece. Right, there's one more heart piece here in the graveyard. At least as young Link. However, it needs to be nighttime, but not nighttime before midnight, because it's midnight now. Whenever you play the sun song, it will set the time to midnight. So what I'm going to do is make it daytime. And then I'm going to trigger nighttime without playing the sun song, so it's early nighttime. Because after midnight you cannot play Dampy's minigame. I will go to Hyrule Field and make it nighttime, and I'll see you back at the graveyard. Alright, it's early nighttime now. And at that time this guy walks around, Dampy, the guy we saw dead when we were adults. He's still alive in this game, or in this time. And he runs a minigame. Dampy the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. Yeah, that was what I was trying to say all this time. There's a couple of soft patches around this graveyard. And if you pay him 10 rupees over one, you can't really see because it's so dark, but he's standing on one right now. And they will give out prizes. You can make him dig anywhere, even on these stone tiles, but those will never give you anything. So it's a matter of... Shut up, Navi. It's a matter of guessing which one is going to be the heart piece, because, yeah, it's not called a heart-pounding grave-digging tour for nothing. There's a heart in one of these. And yes, that is random. It's not like it's going to be in the same spot in every single game. So if somebody's playing along, do not look where my heart piece is going to show up. It is one of these randomly. Let's see if this is good enough. Then take one more step. Yeah, this should be good enough. Usually you can get your money back, or a part of your money back, because these tend to have rupees in them as well, as you can see. And he moves hella slow. Hurry up. More blue rupees. If this takes too long, I'll cut. There we go. Of course it was in the second to last one. I was going to expect it to be in the very last one, but the game was kind to me today. Usually I have a lot less luck. Why am I going for stuff? I have stuff. Sorry, automatic response. I am that I need to cut all the grass in the game kind of guy. You could go in the mill and grab a heart piece there, but nah, it's supposed to be gotten from Adult Link, so I'll grab it as Adult Link. With one more heart piece here in Kakariko. It's in the back house, but we can't reach it from here, so we'll grab it once we get through there. There's another heart piece we can get on the roof over there. That man sitting there, if you can get to him, he'll give you a heart piece. There is a way to trick jump from the tower, but I'll do that one in the intended way as well, so that one also will be gotten from Adult Link. Only mentioning, you can actually grab it as Young Link. You can trick jump. Same deal as the heart piece I'm getting right now. This one as well can be gotten through a trick jump. Which is something I'm going to do actually. Might as well show off one glitch. Not really a glitch, but it's a little oversight from Nintendo. Something they did not intend for you to do. Might as well be fun. I'm not really that kind of a game-breaking guy, like I mentioned earlier. I always like to do things the intended way, but this is something we can sequence break. This is a heart piece that's supposedly gotten from Adult Link. But if you stand on here, you can see this fence over here is a little lower. And there's the platform heart piece is sitting on. If you can get rid of this one, you can actually backflip over this fence and land on here. Netting you this heart piece early. Always thought that was fun. Anyway, going into the dungeon for the next heart container. No need to cut here, this is very easily gotten. This is one of the dungeons where the dungeon boss is very close to the entrance. It's just a matter of getting on here. Go through this door. And immediately we're at the boss door. Oh, never mind. The dumb blue switch needs to be pressed again. Right, where were we? Well, excuse me, princess, for thinking I can do this early and quickly. Really, I'm referencing the Zelda cartoon now? Please somebody stop me. Get this microphone away from me, I don't deserve it. I really had to make that excuse me, princess reference now, did I? Alright, funny jokes aside. We're back at the Death Mountain Trial now because of the warp. We're going into Goron City next for our next heart pieces, but that's going to be next episode. I think time is running out. There's a lot of cuts here I can see, but I'm pretty sure we're over 20 minutes now. If we're not, tough luck. Not my problem. Anyway, Treecks out.